How's it going, everybody? It is Kikoa back from After School Hustle, and today, guys, I am back with another cryptocurrency video. Now, in this video, guys, I'm going to be discussing Substratum and why I think this project will be so successful in the long term, especially in these upcoming few weeks. I do believe we are going to be seeing a price spike, and I'm going to be telling you guys why I believe that is. In the long term, I also do strongly believe in this project, so I do believe there is a lot of potential behind it, and I do believe there's a lot of room to grow, specifically in price, just considering the market capitalization. So before I get into this video, guys, if you do go on to enjoy, make sure to drop a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and if you already have subscribed, make sure to hit that notification bell down below, as it will help you guys keep updated on when I post new videos. But jumping right in, guys, Substratum is currently traded over on Binance as well as a few other exchanges, but I do like to trade Substratum on Binance as of right now. Currently, we have a market capitalization of $76 million, which may sound like a lot, but in the whole scheme of the cryptocurrency market, of the almost $500 billion of what the cryptocurrency market is now worth, $76 million does not really seem like that much. Substratum is not even in the top 100 cryptocurrencies as of right now because of the recent price fall, but I do believe this is a pretty good entry point, considering that we hit 47 cents at one point for Substratum, and then we had a lot of support around the 40-cent level until we dropped down below here. So I do believe we can make some easy 20% gains simply on that aspect, but in the long term, I do believe that this coin can see either a 5x or a 10x gain, and that's going to be based off a lot of things. So currently, guys, or if you guys do not know what Substratum, they are pretty much a decentralized internet platform that will pay users Substratum tokens for actually hosting servers kind of on their computer. They have a Substratum node that's pretty easy to use, and I do believe that there is a lot of potential in this platform because of the easy use for people to host, and with the new net neutrality repeal that Donald Trump and Chairman Ajit Pai are planning to kind of set in place, I do believe Substratum will see some price action, simply because if net neutrality gets repealed, we are going to have a major problem in the United States and around the world, simply with the internet. So currently, guys, there are over 320 million people that live in the United States, so this could create a pretty large effect on the American economy, because a lot of people will be having to spend extra money on like internet for like Netflix and YouTube, and if people have lower disposable incomes, that means we're going to be able to spend less on other goods and services, or we won't even just be able to buy Netflix or just pretty much like surf the internet at our own free will, which is what the internet should be. We should have net neutrality. We should be able to do whatever we like on the internet. That's kind of why the internet was created, right? So we can explore the world. We shouldn't be limited by our government or by the internet providers on what we can see, simply because they want to make more profit. So this article was very interesting. They say that the FCC, I mean, this is a fact, but like the FCC is made up of 5 commissioners appointed by the sitting president, Donald Trump. Since he's Republican, he assigned Chairman Ajit Pai to kind of form this cabinet or whatever, and the FCC is always skewed 3-2 in favor of the president's party. So that means there's 3 Republicans and 2 Democrats, and therefore majority rules, most likely net neutrality will get repealed. Unless something very surprising happens, one of the Republicans kind of goes against it. But if this happens, Substratum will be huge. And even if it doesn't happen, even if net neutrality is not repealed, Substratum definitely has a lot of potential, because countries like China and a bunch of other Asian countries have their internet severely limited by governments, and with Substratum, people in those countries will be able to access the internet without use of VPN or anything like that, and they'll just be able to run right through the Substratum network using the internet speeds from all of the various computers running nodes across the world, and this will allow them to access internet content that wouldn't normally be accessed. So another thing that I find to be very interesting about Substratum is the massive community that they have. So on Twitter, Substratum has over 30,000 followers, which is very similar to Ardor's Twitter. I found this to be interesting. Ardor just reached a $1 billion evaluation, a market capitalization evaluation. And if you guys see right here, Ardor actually only has about 32,000 followers. So their social media presence is not that great in comparison to Substratum. Substratum has a ton of marketing people kind of on their team. They're definitely trying to put the word out there about Substratum, so I do believe that can also help us see some price movement, and I do believe it is a good investment simply because they have such a great team. Data Dash was flown out there to kind of go around their facilities, and he had a lot of positive things to say. He has a YouTube following of over 100,000 subscribers, so like if he's putting out the word about Substratum, more people are getting interested in it, and that's definitely a positive thing. I did see a video from Crypto Investor who actually said that he invested in Salt, and pretty much like a week after he had made that video had almost like 50,000 views, and Salt's price had almost 3x'd in price. So we went from about $2.50 all the way up to like the $8 level, which is just insane. So I think with all of the social media outreach that Substratum has, and with like Data Dash partnering, or not really partnering up, but like going out to their facilities, I do believe this will help get the word out about Substratum. The Reddit community is pretty good. I think there's about 500 or 5,000 subscribers there. We have about 4,000 people in their Slack, 2,500 people on the Telegram, and Substratum is still very small. It's only 75 million. There's a lot of room to grow. If we hit that $750 million market capitalization value, then that's going to be a 10x on Substratum, which is just insane. That's insane growth. And I honestly, guys, I can see us hitting this in 6 months, 12 months, 6 months to 12 months, which is just great. That these are just my current price predictions, but if the Substratum platform is successful, they do have a beta coming out pretty soon, then I do believe we are going to be seeing some very, very high gains with this platform. And especially with the growth of cryptocurrency as a whole, as a market, we could even see a price pump past that, simply because if we see like $1 trillion cryptocurrency market evaluation, then like $2 billion evaluation for Substratum would not seem outrageous, at least in my opinion. But let me know your thoughts about Substratum, guys, in the comment section down below. I am somewhat heavily invested in Substratum, so I'm also sort of biased, so don't take this as financial advice, but I do believe that you guys should be doing some research on Substratum, because I think it is a pretty great project. They have a great team and a lot of good support from the community. But that pretty much wraps it up, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Drop a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, hit that notification bell if you already are subscribed, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Kiko from After School Hustle, and I'm out. Peace.
Too many thoughts on my mind, I can't sleep at night, so I just keep writing. I don't need no help, I don't need opinions, so don't waste my time then. I just been living online, my city don't show me no love, and that's fine. Fuck local radio stations, I got more plays than all of these rappers combined. I'm going again, I've been going in, I'm fed up with so many things.